This one gonna be rough. Hi, my name is Jasmine. I ran the Crocheter here on YouTube, and it's the final day of Yarnmas. I know. Full 24 days of uploading consecutively. Not consistently. I've not uploaded consistently. Consecutively is the correct word. I've posted a video every single day for December for my Yarnmas Advent Calendar. So it's not only a Yarnmas Advent Calendar for me, but it's also a Advent Calendar for you guys, because you guys get to see me opening the yarn, the reaction to the yarn, and then me making something cool out of the yarn. And then by the end of it, which I'm probably going to post, I don't want to post it on Christmas. I'll probably post it a couple days after Christmas, just because like I feel like if I post it on Christmas, no one's gonna watch it, so we're not gonna do it then. We'll post it a couple days afterwards, the actual final giveaway things, everything that you can potentially win during my creation of Yarnmas. It's not going to be only things that are specific Yarnmas, but other things that I have made during the month, just in case you want it, because spoiler alert, I have multiple variations of multiple things I've made. So like I have multiple different tops, I have multiple different ear warmers, car hangers, all the other crap I have hanging up over there. That's just all Yarnmas stuff. Especially to the sides of me. There's so many things everywhere. But I have one last day, and today's is rough because it's a huge one. It's a big boy. In fact, I'm going to put it down before it rips because it's heavy and I'm scared I'm going to drop it and it's going to rip and it's going to burst everywhere on my floor and nobody gets a reaction. I mean, I guess you guys get a reaction. You get like my are you serious reaction. I'm the type of person that when they drop something, they just stare at the floor in disappointment. Like, we stare in disappointment at the floor for like a good minute and then we pick the item up. So to prevent you guys from having to see that for a few minutes, we're not doing that. I also did forget to take a thumbnail, so before I actually open this, I will have to do that. But this one says HRXLR and HRXLW. I do know that they're the same colors, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's in here, but I'll explain why I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's in here after I open it, just in case it is it, then I can further explain with you seeing the yarn. And if it isn't it, well then, I guess I don't have to explain it because it's not what I thought it was. It is heavy and there is definitely multiple balls in here. I can feel several different ones, but there is like a lot of like empty space like around the present, but there is still a lot of yarn in here. So I'm not going to further rant or blabble any further. I'm going to cut this real quick, take a thumbnail, and then we'll open it together. Okay, took the thumbnail. We're back. I'm going to open this as easy as I can for the size and hefty weight of it. We're going to set it down so I don't break anything, just because I don't want to destroy the wrapping. It does appear to be what I think it is the good news though. Oh, come on. It's like, it's fighting me to get out of here. That's heavy stuff. I don't think there's anything in there aside from all this. Nope. And now I need to explain what all of this is. So first I'm going to free it from this bag it was placed in. I know my friend didn't do this. They did this in shipping. So we have, oh, that's the explanation. We have two colors in here, a red and a white. This is the Hooked Ribbon XL in Optic White, and this one is the Hooked Ribbon XL in Lipstick Red. And as you can tell by the strand right here, it's like a thick ribbon, obviously. It looks like a shoelace, to be completely honest. That's what it looks like, and that is also what it feels like. It also feels like a shoelace. It doesn't say... Interesting. Hold on, I'm trying to read it real quick. It's 250 grams or 131 yards. It's like super tiny font right there. It's not like a huge like bar QR code like they usually are. I do have an excess ball next to me, so you've already seen this being open in a previous video. But as you can see, this one has like a huge area here where it's the grams, the yarn information, and then the name here. That's literally all in this tiny little bracket. Like that's all you get. all you get. But I have 2 balls of the red color and 3 balls of the white color, and we'll explain why in 3 seconds. So my friend has been, well, she saw this yarn, and her first thought was, I know you've been wanting to make a basket lately, which I have. I've been wanting to make a basket. I've been wanting to make a lot of things in crochet. I'm surprised that's the one time she like went, you know what, I will let you do that. I can't say that. I did want to make the dragonfly shawl and the bananas really badly, and I was able to do that, so I am pretty happy about that one as well. But she saw this thick basket yarn, and she was like, this would be perfect if I get this for you, right? And then she went, well, what are you going to do with it? So I went to Yarnspirations, my besties. I love their crochet free patterns. Popped onto their website, looked at the free patterns, typed in the basket, and then crochet, obviously, like, I filtered it to be crochet baskets. And I saw one that I liked. This is a napkin, girl. It's written on a napkin. But it says, make a mushroom bin. Yep, that's right. Maybe you already guessed it via the red and white colors. But they had this really awesome looking mushroom basket where the basket part was the white base, which is why there is more white than red. And the red top, which is right here. So these are all going to be turned into hopefully what is one giant mushroom basket. And she was going to get more of this originally to like crochet white spots on the top, but I was like, no. Not even because this yarn was expensive, but because I'd rather just hot glue on felt spots, honestly. I just feel like it'll be easier and it'll look a bit like cleaner on top compared to crochet ones. I don't know, my personal opinion. But for the last day of Yarnmas, I get to make a mushroom basket, and I feel like this would have been a fun thumbnail had I been able to show the yarn. But we're going to take all of these yarns and turn them into a cool funky base. Okay, I gotta make this outro a quick one, and I do mean a quick one. I'm not gonna sit here and rant for a while because it is currently Christmas Eve. I have guests over, and my room behind me is obviously a mess. Cue the 2 big items. So, couple updates before you see the actual basket that I made today. 1, the failure day, I went back and I finished the beanie from the Rainbow Vivid Roll Day. I don't have the label anymore, but this is what it looks like finished. I'm not going to put it on, obviously, because there is only one of these, so I don't want to put it on and then like send it to somebody if they ask for it, or just like sell it to somebody. It just feels weird, so I'm not going to put it on for reference. But this is what it looks like, completely done. I personally like it. Also, I should have said earlier, I apologize for the Sims audio next to me. I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to get up to turn the TV off to mute to just get back up to just turn it back up. So we're going to ignore that also. But this is finished. So technically I have finished every single day of Yarnmas extra yarn projects that I could have made. Not necessarily. I didn't finish off every single ball, but every ball did get used for its intended purpose. I also have this ear warmer. As you remember, I have the yarn, so this will be finished today as well, so there will be no leftover ear warmers. I also took the leftover blue velvets that I had, and I turned them into some little kid booties. So these ones are children's size. My friend put her foot scale next to it, and she's got small feet, so it's a children's size, or woman's like 7, around there. So these are just super cute. I like the little booties personally, but that's me. But now on to what you're here for, the little mushroom basket. It's not fully done yet, so keep that in mind, but I did need this video to go up, so you'll see the finished product later. This is the actual basket portion. It doesn't look like it can fit in a lot, and the answer is it can't. So here's one ball of Burnett Blanket Sheepy. Yeah, pretty much full. There's a little excess room here for some little stuff, but not much. But here is the cap. Obviously, it is missing the white dot spots. We will get there. That's the only part that's not done. But then you would just put the cap over this like that, and this is what it looks like. It doesn't look like the picture at all in my perspective. I don't think this yarn is good enough for basket yarn, even though it said it was supposed to be. So overall, I'm just not happy about today. It's technically done. I think this side looks more visually appealing, so I'm going to face this one towards you guys. But that's all I've got for now. I did decide that this Friday, so right before the month ends, I'm going to post my final review, everything that I've made, and my thoughts and experience doing Yarnmas this year for the holiday season. My question if I'll do it next season, which I guess if you guys really like this, I will do it again, even though it is stressful. And of course, at the end, you can pick what you want as a giveaway item. I will be giving away one item, just one, from one of the days to one lucky winner. So that will be in the next video after this one posted on Friday. Don't know what time it will be posted Friday, but it will be up Friday. So keep an eye out for that because it'll cover everything that you need and all of the possible giveaway items that you could potentially win. You never know. It could be you that wins. Can you tell I have guests over? Yeah, they're excited for Christmas. They're little kids. I'm so sorry about that. Let me go before they start screaming again. I'm so sorry. Have a good Christmas, y'all.